Welcome back. We are bouncing right back to the kitchen once again, but this time to focus on fruits and vegetables and how we can increase our consumption of those important nutrients by incorporating more fruits and veggies into our foods. Let's take a look.
Eating more fruits and vegetables is the single most important action we can take to live healthier and happier lives. To discuss how we stand when it comes to fruit and vegetable consumption is registered dietitian and president and CEO of the Produce for Better Health Foundation, Wendy Reinhardt Kapsak. Thanks for joining us, Wendy.
Thanks so much for having me.
As a nation, do we eat enough fruits and vegetables?
You know, we don't. So unfortunately, most Americans do not eat enough fruits and veggies. In fact, 90% of Americans are not meeting the daily recommendation to make half their plate fruits and veggies at most meals. And a recent report from the Produce for Better Health Foundation called the State of the Plate indicates that we're really only eating vegetables one time a day and fruit even less. So we have some room for improvement for sure.
We absolutely do. So what can we do to help reverse this trend and to bring more fruits and vegetables into our diet?
You know, I've got 3 easy tips and tricks, and you know what? We have to make it easy. So the first one is serve and eat fruits and veggies first. So we know from research that when people eat fruits and veggies prior to the main meal, they actually consume more. We also know that no one's eating fruits and veggies as an appetizer. So what about taking that latest and greatest trend of the charcuterie board, and this is just a blank palette for us to really pack on so much colorful produce, all forms of produce, and then pair it with our favorite meats, cheeses, whole grain crackers, dipping sauces, etc. And now we can make this really thematic. We can even do this for kids, and kids love this. It's super fun. And so if you're a mom or dad and you're trying to prepare that evening meal, for example, you can keep those little hands busy and those bellies full with some fruits and veggies before the main meal and instill some healthy habits along the way. So fruits and veggies first. What about breakfast, lunch, and dinner? How would we pair our favorite foods at those occasions with fruits and veggies? And so for breakfast, we could pair cereal, hot or cold, with fruit. We can also add fruit, by the way, on top of pancakes, on top of waffles, anything that allows us to add. Let's do it. Let's add fruit to that. Let's lean into that one. We can also add really colorful veggies into our egg-based dishes and top off the morning meal with a glass of 100% juice. For lunch, super low time prep idea here with the mason jar salad. In this mason jar, we have almost all of our veggies for the entire day. Super simple to prep, maybe even the night before, and now we can grab and go, whether we're working at home or we're really on the move. We can also add more lettuce, tomatoes, onions, and other types of veggies on top of our sandwiches and our burgers too. Maybe even pair it with a small side salad or a cup of fruit. Really easy ways to get more fruits and veggies in at lunch. What about dinner? What are we having for dinner? Well, it could be Taco Tuesday, it could be Pizza Friday. We could add avocados to those tacos. We could add more peppers to the pizza. We could also include new ideas, this idea of veggies as vessels. For example, zucchini boats or baked potato boats. And then now people get to pick their favorites and create their own. So some really great ideas for dinner. And then what about satisfying a sweet craving with some fruit as a dessert? Certainly we could add a little decadent chocolate on top of that as well. Just a drizzle or a little shavings of some dark chocolate there. Ooh, now I'm excited. And so these are really great ideas to get fruits and veggies throughout your entire day, and they're super simple. And they're really simple because they're also repeatable. And so my final tip is repeat, repeat, repeat. Repetition is what builds healthy habits over time. By the way, we're also instilling healthy habits with our families, and we're also making food enjoyable. And so fruits and veggies are the key to health and happiness, and we've given you lots of great tips today to start today getting more into your day.
You absolutely have. Now I'm really hungry, but also excited about making some of these things you recommended and bringing more fruits and vegetables into my diet. Where can we get more information?
Fruitsandveggies.org has all the latest, greatest tips, tricks, trends, and ideas for you to make this really easy for yourself, for your family, and a lot of great encouragement also on social media. You know, I just want to invite everyone to have a plant. Fruits and veggies are the plants that no one is getting enough of, and all forms of fruits and veggies count. Fresh, frozen, canned, dried, and 100% juice. And I can guarantee you, if you have these foods available to you in your home, you're more likely to prepare them and, of course, eat them. So you'll be on your way to greater health and happiness as a result.
Well, thank you so much, Wendy, for joining us today. I can't wait to start eating and cooking and having more fruits and vegetables. I appreciate all your tips and tricks.
Thank you so much for having me.